Good evening, ma'am.
Hello,
evening.
Council President Vincenti and Councilmen. My name's Tracey Waite. I'm wondering if I could have 5 minutes because I'm representing Harford County Climate Action, which is a nonprofit organization.
I think that'd be fine, ma'am.
Thank you. Harford County government has the laudable goal of preserving 30 acres of parkland per 1,000 residents. Harford Next also established a goal of a 1/4 mile walkability standard for resident access to parks and recreation facilities within the development envelope. Thank you for passing Bill 18-039, the 2018 Land Preservation Parks Recreation Plan. However, the county is far from meeting that goal for residents living along the Route 40 corridor. The cutting down of 326-acre Abingdon Woods, especially for the purpose of building over 2 million square feet of warehouse space, in a county that already has over 20 vacant warehouses, will make it even more difficult to meet the county's standards, stated goals. As you know, neighbors of the proposed Abingdon Business Park are vehemently opposed to it. They worry about diesel truck fumes, especially for the children, 75% of whom are non-white, who attend William Paca Old Post Road Elementary School. Did you know that students are already able to smell fumes from the plastic injection molding facility across the street from the school? Also, did you know that Abingdon Woods contains 7 Native American burial mounds? Local tribes have not, to the best of our knowledge, been consulted on this matter. Why is this project moving forward? Mr. Glassman, his appointees, and you all say that you have nothing to do with this, as the land was zoned or miszoned light commercial industrial in the 1980s. However, Planning and Zoning Director Brad Killian was asked by a coalition of 12 groups, including homeowners associations and the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, to use his ability to require the owner to survey the entire site, as the owner had not met requirements for justifying use of sample areas only, and to use the discretion that he has to not approve waivers for cutting down trees that are by law too big to remove. Nevertheless, Mr. Killian approved the owner's plan despite this request by citizens and his discretion. You passed the expansion of the Edgewood Joppa Enterprise Zone this year, which will help Mr. Huber and Mr. Lighthizer, the owner and the developer, to find tenants for the warehouses. Despite, quote, having nothing to do with the Abingdon Business Park plan, County Administrator Billy Boniface personally talked with at least one of you to urge you to vote for the expansion. In your written justification of passage of that expansion, you stated that the enterprise zone expansion, quote, would be beneficial to business interests and to the residents in the area. It takes a lot of nerve for you to tell the people that you represent that you know what is best for us better than we do. We do know that Tom Huber and his company, Harford Investors, LLP, contribute a total of $2,350 to County Councilman Woods, Schroeds, and Vincenti, and to Barry Glassman in total, not individually. We know that Tom Huber is also associated with Hefner and Weber, which has made significant contributions to others in Harford County politics. We know that Jim Lighthizer, managing partner of the Chesapeake Real Estate Group and Chesapeake Management Services, contributed $3,750 to Councilman Vincenti, Councilman Woods, and, quote, the Harford Leadership Slate, which shares an address with Friends of Barry Glassman. They gave an additional $3,000 directly to Barry Glassman in 2017. We also know that the engineering firm Morrison Ritchie, which was hired by Harvard investors, and Chesapeake Real Estate Group contributed $45,840 to county politicians in the decade up until 2017. We hope that the campaign contributions are not playing any role in your support of the Abingdon Business Park proposal. I am asking on behalf of my fellow Harford County residents that you contact Mr. Huber and Mr. Lighthizer and encourage them to give permission for the state of Maryland's Department of Natural Resources to access Abingdon Woods to assess its value for possible purchase, in part using state funds. At least let us explore raising enough funds to buy the property and preserve it as a park and recreation area for the citizens.
Ms. Waite, your time has run out. Please
Okay.
bring your comments to a close.
Help us help you meet county parkland preservation goals in the Edgewood and Abingdon areas. Thank you, and I have my comments written down for each of you, so I'll just bring these up at the end of the
You
meeting.
can give them to the council attorney.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anyway, the whole idea of this Abingdon Woods Business Park is ridiculous.